It's basically been a week since we were down here in Slocum and we made the splits with Greg's queens from Nature's Image Farm. And so we're gonna go and we're gonna look for the queens, see if they got released and see how they're doing. So we're diving a couple of these just to show you the results. It's a little after 3 in the afternoon and you can hear the bees fanning. Look down here, it's very hot today. They're pretty busy today. There are bees flying around. They're not super busy, but they are definitely active. And we see a lot of bees on the front porch of these hives. A little bit of bearding going on, but not a ton. But they're definitely looking strong. I can smell, it smells like something's coming in. Really good smell out here in the bee yard today. So just thought I'd do a little walkthrough and show you how they're looking. Look at that. Looks like some of these splits turned out really strong. Yeah, I just want to show you how quick this can be. First of all, I'm going to check the cage, make sure the queen has been released. If she is not, then we'll release her. And then we'll pull out a couple of frames and look for eggs. If we see eggs, then we know she's in there. So that's kind of the goal here. The bucket still has plenty of food in it. Feels like they're eating a little bit of it. That's good. These seem calm so far. Now, I made these splits, if you'll remember, pretty strong. Most of them I just dropped the top box down in the original spot and moved the queen away. So there should be plenty of population in here. I'm gonna pull this frame out. Plenty of food in here. They're a little bit fired up. If I see the queen's fine. If not, I'm not too worried about it because we know if they're eggs that we're good. We'll start pulling the frame out immediately looking. She has been released. She is not in there. This was a blue one. Let's see if I can see eggs. Yes, I see some eggs all through here. So that means the queen is in here. And she's probably just getting started. I imagine it took them a few days to get her released. I put that blue tape over the candy to purposely delay the release a little bit because I put the queen in here the same day we made the splits. And oh yeah, we got eggs everywhere. So that's great. So yeah, we definitely have a queen in here. I hope to find her. It'd be kind of cool to find her just for the video, but if I don't see her on the first scan, I'm not going to worry about it. Greg's queens are typically a little bit darker in color than the ones I've been using most of the last couple of years. Darker queens for me are a little harder to spot. The bees seem calm though, they seem happy. A couple of reasons for that is, now they are queen right, of course, and number two, at least they should be queen right, and number two, the bucket feeders do provide a trickle of food for them, so that can kind of help them be happy. So they have plenty of food, you can see in the form of honey here, but the trickle food coming in, it can just help their attitude a little bit, help them be more accepting of the new queen. Let's go back through them real quick. I really don't care if I find her. I know she's in here. I doubt if I'll take this much time when I'm not shooting video, but I would like to find her for the video. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? The beautiful bees, man. It's been such a fun year. I will say though that as strong as the bees are, there aren't very many drones, so it wouldn't be a good time to try and make queens around here right now. I've heard though that in the fall flow around here, I've never tried this, but got a commercial friend of mine that actually gets some cells mated, I think, in the fall when the goldenrod and everything's blooming. I guess they make some more drones, but it's nothing I'm willing to risk, nothing I even want to try. I have a hard enough time trying to make queens during the good part of the year. Yeah, I don't see her, but I know she's in there. All right, I really don't have to find her. We've got a success right there. 1 for 1 on the release, it would appear. Now, I haven't really been using my mics when I film these videos lately. I just I don't know, just haven't pulled them out and used them, so forgive me if the video sound quality has not been the best. As you can see, this split did not turn out quite as strong as the other one, doesn't look like. It's okay. They're all going to be a little different. Make sure she's been released. If you look at this frame, you'll see a lot of brood on there that's going to be emerging soon, so the population should go up really quickly in here. And I'm seeing plenty of eggs all through here. So she is released and laying. See if we can find her. Oh man, eggs in every cell right here. There's the cage. Obviously she's been released. That was another blue one. You can see down through here, it looks like this is syrup they're putting in the cells. Not the population of the other colony. However, I think they're going to be just fine. Where are you, girl? Man, eggs all through here. She is filling this thing up. She is working hard. I'm still one of the world's worst at finding queens. All right. Oh wait, there she is. Yep, there she is right there with her blue dot. Hope you can see her right there. All right, so Greg, one of your little queens just working away. Once again, Greg is doing a study with his queens, and if you want me to incorporate some of them into my operation, see how they do. I don't know all the details of the study. I have some that have pink marks on them and some that have blue. One of those I think is a control group of some kind, and the other is the actual test group, and so I don't know. I'm sure he'll be talking about more on his channel as the results come out and as he continues on with the study. But I'm a willing participant. Got some queens out of it, and I'm kind of eager to see how they do here in Southeast Alabama. Oh wow, this is an extremely strong split. Trying to make them strong on purpose. Let's see what we have in here. I didn't see anything on this outside frame. Oh man, lots of food in here. I'll try and go in for the far end. Sometimes that makes it a little easier to find her, it seems like. It's a little trick I learned from Bob Benny. They like to go away from light, so if you create the light on that far end, give them a few seconds to kind of adapt and adjust. Sometimes they'll be on the frame sitting there looking right at you when you pull them out. Food. I'm not going to spend a lot of time in this one looking for her. We'll just kind of glance quickly. Man, these bees, they have a lot of food in here. I tried to even them out as best I could. There we go, now we're in some brood. It's kind of shadowy, kind of hard to see. That's the eggs in there, but it's just so, my glasses are getting, it's just so, I'm so sweaty. My eyes are stinging, and I love the heat and humidity in Southeast Alabama. Yep, oh, there she is, wow. She's pink, right here by her cage. She's a yellow bee. A lot of Greg's are a little darker, but she's just a yellow one. Look at her, how pretty she is. Is she beautiful? Right here. Beautiful queen just doing her thing. That's all I gotta see. Well, so far, our August splits with queens from Nature's Image Farm are going good. 3 for 3. We were 9 for 9 in Slocum. We had 3 or 4, maybe 5 out here at Upland Farms that were just too weak in the splits, so I'm not sure how they're going to do. Overall, did pretty good. The ones that may not make it were 100% beekeeper error. I think the splits were just too weak, and so you can tell the bees are a little robby. They got a little crazy here, so I'm glad to be done, y'all. I'm tired. I've been out all day. It's been real hot today. I've been sweating like crazy, but finally it's cooling down just a little bit. It's a beautiful evening. That beautiful sunset back there. I've had enough. I think the bees have had enough. Catch y'all next time.